Many DJs now, when they start DJing, if they're starting DJing in 2009, they're skipping vinyl altogether. They're jumping straight into laptop technology, and more often than not, it means they work on a program called Traktor. Now today, we've come to Native Instruments, the headquarters of the software company that basically invented Traktor. And we're going to spend a day here to geek out and find all about it. And we're also going to spend some time with the pioneer of this technology, their kind of leading spokesman, the one and only Richie Hawtin. I'm going to go right back to basics, Richie, and just explain first, how we got here, why. Well, you can tell us the history as well in terms of Final Scratch and why you were known obviously for playing vinyl, and now you're pretty much the kingpin of this technology. So how did we get here?
Well, a long story in a very short way. I think late 1999, my friends were searching on the internet and found a bunch of hackers talking about this crazy idea they had of controlling MP3s by a turntable. It was kind of like a joke or a dare. And through a series of events, John Aquaviva met those guys, and we ended up in the bedroom of the inventor's house, at his mom's house actually, in his small bedroom, showing us, putting a needle down on a normal looking record and moving it slightly, kind of scratching, and seeing the computer move, and the music followed his movements. And it was really like an epiphany for John and I. It was really, I don't know if we understood the whole weight of the situation, but it was just like so many things hit us from, being able to carry our whole record collections with us, just having the ability to manipulate and make remixes and not making acetates, custom records anymore. We just wanted to, be part of it and try to help this inventor, make this become a reality.
Tell us what the 2009 setup's all about.
It's a software that gives you the ability to play 4 digital turntables at once. You're able to control them by vinyl, by CD, and also use an internal mode where you can use different special MIDI controllers and mix all the music and do all the tricks that you used to do with turntables and CD players within the computer. And once you relinquish some of the old paradigms of manipulation and go really deep into the computer and what that offers, there's a whole new world of looping and editing.
I think it was a great soundbite. I have to point you back to it if you recall it. One you've given before, which is stuck in my head. Which obviously, DJing was all about linear.
Yeah.
It was all about one after another, and I think with this, it's suddenly become
multi-dimensional. It's multi-dimensional and random access. Like when I'm playing, or when I used to play, you used to think, okay, here are my records, play this record, and what's the next record? And now you're able to think, what goes on top of this level, what's on the third or below or next to it, and you can really start to, I think, get deeper into the whole mix and the whole journey and story that you're telling, and it becomes much more personal than what you could have done with just 2 records back to back.
You're 15, 16 years old, you want to be a DJ for the first time. Quite likely now you might never use turntables. Do you think that's a bad thing? Do you think that's just evolution?
I think that if there's a 16-year-old listening to you right now, he would be like, of course, what are you talking about turntables for anyway? You know what I mean? Like, I don't think it's a bad evolution. I think, we now have incredible tools to allow younger kids to delve into their creativity, much like we found in turntables 10 or 15 years ago. And I think there's a wealth of untapped possibilities in what we're doing. We're like, trying to be ahead of the game here, but we're still, no matter how forward-thinking we can be, we're ingrained in 10 or 15 or 20 years of DJing with turntables and CD players. So that's always our perspective, even if we think we see the computer in a different way. The kids who don't have any of those paradigms, who just look at the computer as that is my source of creativity, can go much deeper and further than we've ever thought possible.